Okay, so we are supposed to... What are we supposed to be doing? We're looking for somebody in here, right? I think. Run into the Rebel Alliance soldiers and shooting them and making friends. I'm sure they love it. Dun, dun, dun. Research that. We're not doing a whole lot of research yet. Beskar forging. So we need 2 fragments, a mag pressure tank, and an isotopic coolant. So what's the little exclamation point that we're supposed to be doing? Oh, we don't have the ranks anyway. Chemistry 1 and Armor Tech 1. Don't have the skills anyway. So that's what we need. Need more levels is really what we need.
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
Am I? Am I weird? Really? Okay, so going over there. Through the wall somehow. I just realized we don't have any music playing in the background, do we? I know it's important stuff. That's what that does. How's this game level? I know combat, but quests or trading. You do missions, give you experience and that kind of stuff. When you kill stuff, you get experience. Just doing stuff, you get experience. This skills. What are skill points? Survey stuff. Where's our? So there's our level. Level 8. Where's the actual stuff of leveling and how do you actually know how far along you are? Oh, well, there's the bar right there. So whatever this is. So as you do stuff, you get experience points, and then you level up. And then once you level up, you put points into your different trees of stuff that you want to focus on. Obviously, if you play long enough, you can get all the everything, but that's a lot of leveling. So you kind of want to focus in one particular area. Or at least don't get too spread out in what you're working on. So, and also, it depends on what you're trying to get out of the game. And I guess this is all based on my experience with Starfield, which I haven't played in a couple of years. So keep that in mind. Hey, what are you? Am I supposed to kill you? Apparently, I am.
That's pungent.
It is. It took me all those shots to kill it, too. That's the sad part. So, it wasn't hostile, but I could shoot it. I keep hitting tab, because I'm so used to hitting tab and, Celeste and stuff to make the stuff highlight, to see what we can pick up. I keep forgetting that's not a thing in here. Gotta remember, that's not a thing. Are you only one player, or can you play as your partner there or another crew? No, it's just you. And then you have one partner, and you can pick up different partners. Like right now, we could potentially have 2, her and then the robot back at the ship. And what's the difference between them? Nothing really, other than I don't think there's any real difference between them physically and that kind of thing. What they say, but their abilities are basically just shoot stuff. They don't really do anything other than talk and shoot stuff. And then, she's as tough as whatever your gear you give her.
All this old drilling equipment left here to rust. Not surprising, though. Mining lasers rendered these machines completely obsolete.
Ow. Kind of dangerous up here. He missed the laser going flying by his face. He's thinking, can you level them or to your... No, they don't have any level. They don't have abilities like you do. They're just, again, the only abilities they have... I'll pause, that's what I'm talking. Is... Actually, we can just talk to her. Oops, 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 oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Hopefully our Imperial agent will be on Dablereth. I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding.
So there's no real leveling them. It's mainly just you give, like, this is her. This is what she's currently carrying. I mean, they're a mule, like for carrying craft, because you can only carry so much, and so can she. But you give her stuff, and she will use it. You just have to tell her to equip it. In this case, it's this is everything she's carrying. If she's got a little triangle, that means she's actually got it on. So she's got the Enforcer pack, which allows her to jump around, which I don't know if it's a thing or not. That's the gun she's currently using. And as long as you give her ammunition, she only needs 1 round, and she will never run out of ammo. So, but you just have to tell her to equip it and give her the right ammunition, which in this case is 3.5k ammo, which is up here. She only needs 1, but I give her 25 just because. And so as long as she has that, she can fire this thing forever. And there's her armor. She gets all the bonuses of that kind of stuff. So you want to give her good gear if you can. Clothes, sure, why not? And then a helmet as well to give her, you know, you want her to have good gear. And I don't know if she, if you give her like a healing thing, she'd use it. But she technically can't die. If she can be knocked unconscious kind of deal. And you can either kill everything and she'll come back to life, no problem, at the end of the fight. Or you can, you know, put a little, you know, first aid kit into her and she'll come back up, you know, healed up and things and jump in again. So, but actually no actual levels for her.
Talk to you later.
Can you make a bank character then? You know, start another guy, but mail the goods your combat guy gets to another account character. Yeah, it's called your ship. Your ship has a cargo bay that if you're close enough to it, you can throw gear into it if you're close enough, and or you can just get on the ship itself and throw stuff in the cargo bay. That's about as close as you get to that. And again, you can give her so much stuff to carry around. That way. Going that way. Caution. So nobody can... Someone's close. But where? Meerkat. What a way to do a job. And we changed game. Yes, we did. Thinking like, wow. You have a... Yeah, that's not... No, that's not a thing here. You're just one character. With a couple of partners. And your ship has cargo space in it. And you can always modify that usually. At least in Starfield you can. I don't know how much ship modification we're going to be able to do here in this mod. But the ship I have now, the YT-1300, is a freighter, so it's got lots of space. Or at least compared to what we can carry. Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. No, am I going the wrong way? Shit. Yeah, what he said. Okay, this is where they were shooting us from. Or off to the sides. So how do we get down there? Down.
Well, we clearly can't get through this way. Perhaps we should try making our way down using the caves in the back of the area.
This way? I don't want to go down this way. This looks dangerous. Hematite deposit. It's not what we're looking for. I'm not going to worry about that. So we're the evil rebels.
There's still quite a bit of mineral wealth down here. Perhaps it would be worth our time to survey the area for more.
As she's shooting everybody. You drop your weapon.
You've got nothing, nothing!
Ah, I blew him up. Finally. Yes, that was on purpose, believe it or not. Dead. Okay, got two more over to the side. Dum, dum, dum. Come here, Rebel Trooper. Shooting at. There you are. Didn't need that face.
Find anything useful?
Yes, I found a grenade. So we have to tell this guy he's all alone. We'll see what's in this room. See if there's anything interesting. I'm gonna go with probably not. Coffee mug. Ooh, synth meat. Ham. Yummy.
Got you now.
Do you?
You're going down.
This is gonna end badly for you.
Give up.
I love this thing. It makes me look so good. I swear that the blaster bolts they always seem to go off to the side just a little bit, or from where I'm aiming, and because my aim's just off to the side a little bit, it's hitting them almost directly in the head. I mean, I'm aiming for the headshot, but it seems like I should be missing it more than I am. Not that I'm not complaining, it's just a little observation. Just funny. It's making me look really good. I'm trying to tell you how good I am. I'm trying to tell you how lucky I am sometimes. Not synth cutlets. Yummy. But do it with dance? I can't dance. My ability to dance is gone long away. I never had any ability to dance. Let's not kill myself. I've never been able to dance, really. Of course, having a messed up knee for most of my life doesn't help. But when I got the messed up feet, it just went, ugh, no chance. Hey, I did not do that on purpose. So something dropped down over there. Yes, we're being sneaky. We're trying to be sneaky. Dun, dun, dun.
Exploring these mining operations has given me a new appreciation for the risks Dusties take to make a living.
Am I still exercising? I exercise in my own little way. Mainly just stretching and that kind of stuff for the most part. Different type of, yeah, just different, various type of stretches and whatever. Because I can't really walk for long distances, and lifting weights is pretty much out of the picture. Running is never gonna happen again.
My word. I can't imagine how an engineer could make heads or tails of this chaotic collection of drilling machinery.
Yeah, what she said. All these wire spools laying around. There's money on the ground. So if the world goes all Walking Dead, you're done? I guess it would depend. Depends on how good of a base I could set up. I mean, I've got a lot of experience setting up bases to deal with zombies, so I think I might be okay. I'm pretty good with a baseball bat. I just need to be, you know, in the right spot. So, I mean, we do live on the second floor too, so they only have one way up to us. Unless they learn how to climb up outside of a building, which, you know, they never do that kind of stuff. So, I think it'd be okay. But I would be pretty much restricted to where I am. I wouldn't be able to go out and scavenge stuff like, you know, other people.
This explains why the miners ceased drilling.
Does it?
Someone must have missed this natural cavern on the geological survey. Shame.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can jump across there. Because, you know, we can do this. It's a little bit of a drop, but I bet I can make it. No problem. Did that just fine in World of... Well, see, again, it depends on what kind of zombies there are. And welcome back, Del. See, I mean, if there's slow-moving zombies like in, say, Walking Dead, I'll be okay, I think. World War Z is a different story. Those things really weren't zombies. Those things were just, you know, kill everything type things. They weren't zombies. Expert? I'm not an expert. Yeah, see, I'm not... Good. Red Harvest Wheat. Not sure what that's supposed to be. Going that way. What game was that? What, World War Z? World War Z is actually technically a book, and then that was made into movies. Basically, the zombies are full-speed human type bullshit. They run full speed. They don't care how if they get diverted or whatever. They don't care about each other, and they're basically kind of like army ants on meth. Super meth. World War Z would be the end of the human race. Which it kind of is in the books and stuff, isn't it? For the most part. I mean, I've never really read the books. I saw the movie and I went, that might be a fun book to read, maybe. But then I'm not a fan of the super zombie stuff. Rescue Dr. Hemlock. He's in front of us somewhere. When there's no bad guys protecting him.
Constructing that massive structure in this cavern must have been quite a feat. I suppose it was a bit like building a ship in a bottle.
Yes, just like building a ship in a bottle. You know, we can jump across that. No, we can jump across this. No problem. Jetpacks, they ruin everything. Pretty sure we're supposed to come out of there. Maybe. Oh.
It appears I was mistaken.
I'm not a stormtrooper. I'm worse.
With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
I'm Gimpy. Who the hell are you? I'm an Imperial agent sent here to rescue you.
An Imperial agent. Then this situation carries more weight than I assumed. How may I be of service?
We need you to analyze a Rakghoul sample, possibly mutated.
A mutation? In what way does this mutation deviate from other Rakghouls?
It's really big. It was unlike any Rakghouls I've ever seen, a true monster. It was larger, so it's going to be larger. It moved on all fours.
Fascinating. It would seem my theories were not without merit. I can examine the sample in my lab. Come with me.
Sure. Oh, he just walked through and then opened the door for me? Jerk. Ammo. Fire in the rim. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's a book. Outer Rim is a graveyard of forgotten battles and lost ships, where settlers carve out lives. Yeah. Some wrecks were best left undisturbed. So, as the sky darkened, he thought the old Clone Wars gunship resting behind this barn. He thought of the storage, stuff. Now the Empire barely acknowledged the planet's existence, and the wrecks that fell from orbit were left to scavengers and settlers. So, sure. Neo City Hustler outfit. But ammo. Helmet display. Can we take that? No, there's nothing in it. Why would you tease me? Thought we were friends, helmet display.
Please refrain from touching anything.
Too late.
Contamination would be unfortunate. The work conducted here is of utmost importance to the Empire. Let's have a look at this. Interesting. Tissue response is unusually stable, with no signs of the rapid decay typically associated with infection. Growth patterns appear sustained and controlled. This is highly irregular. I imagine the creature this sample originates from did not fall without resistance. It is deceased, I assume.
Yep. Correct, I killed it.
A shame. If I can acquire additional samples like this, the knowledge gained would be substantial. You are familiar with how the Rakghoul virus functions, correct?
Somewhat.
You have seen what the Rakghoul virus does to its hosts, but what you encountered was only the final stage. Infection is typically transmitted through direct contact, most often a bite or deep laceration, after which the pathogen spreads rapidly through the bloodstream. The early symptoms are deceptively mild, giving the host little warning before cellular degradation accelerates. Bone and muscle are reshaped under extreme stress, not to improve survivability, but to facilitate further transmission. Higher cognitive function deteriorates quickly, leaving behind instinctive aggression and little capacity for restraint. Once the transformation begins in earnest, recovery is virtually impossible without immediate intervention. That inevitability is what makes outbreaks so difficult to contain. By the time most people realize what they are dealing with, it is already too late.
It would be the end of us as a species.
Which is precisely why this specimen is so troubling. Its viability was sustained far longer than expected, enduring conditions that should have destroyed it long before reaching that stage.
You probably should hear about this. Let's get you to safety, Doctor. You can tell me more about this on the way back. We need to get you to safety, Doctor.
Very well. Let us avoid wasting time then. Take this keycard. It will grant access to the lift from my lab.
Look, you're rescuing him, maybe. Baiting, which we should actually do in here. It's got a very big area lab. For one person, this is a lot of space. Money. Question, I think that's a gun. Pistol, I believe.
Looks like it's Dablerith. Okay.
On the way. It's made a big circle, didn't I? Sorta, kinda. Maybe. Dun, 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 dun. So how does he survive down there? I don't want to carry around fruit and vegetables. That would be disgusting. They could just get bad. Pharmaceutical lab. So amp. What's this amp do? Movement speed for 2 minutes while out of combat. Times 2 jump height for 2 minutes. Back detach.
Nice work. What else are you going to make?
I don't know. What else can I make? I think you get experience for making stuff too, right? When you're crafting. Or when you break limbs right there. Fall far enough. Red Trench. Melee damage plus 40% melee damage for 3 minutes. Plus 3,000 damage resistance for 3 minutes. Sure, why not? Can't make it because we're not chemistry rank 1. Good enough. Protein bars. Yummy. Protein bars are the best. Okay, how do we get out of here? That way. I think we're getting to there. want to get through there. You want to go through here.
The fact that the UC was entertaining the notion of xeno-warfare angers me to the core.
Sure it does. I'm sure this is going to be fun. So one of the rivals going to jump us. This doesn't seem right. I don't think the doctor's going to make that jump. I know he's not going to make that jump. So I don't think we want to go down this way. Nope. No. Don't think that's a tunnel. Is it? No, it is not. Dun, dun, dun. We came in this way, didn't we? From the other side. There's the hole in the wall right there. Again, Doctor, if you manage to follow me, I'll be really impressed. I'll have to sign you up, make you an agent. Or not. This is... we already did this, didn't we? Well then. How am I supposed to get over there? Which way did we come in exactly? I thought it was... I know we jumped over to there. Was it from higher up or was it from lower down? I thought it was there. Oh, you did make it. How do we get out of here? I already did this, didn't I? This is like the second or third time I've done this. This is the wrong way. Maybe this way? Okay, so I haven't been here yet. Yes, we have. We've been here, but we came this way. Never mind. Okay, now we're going the right way. Okay, jumping over there. Totally safe. Dum, 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 dum. Why can't they just use a transporter to get us out of here? Wouldn't that be easier? Beam me up, Chewie. Seem a little low. Maybe. Probably. How are we supposed to get over there? That look like a walkway? That was not a walkway. Yeah, you look dead. Refurbished clone pack? Can hear your winter. Why are you working on that stuff? Or walking around and all that stuff? Or we're walking around and all that stuff? Hmm. Refurbished clone pack. No?
I don't stock up on junk.
Is it junk? Oh, it's a backpack. We're 200? Yeah, drop it. Seriously, how am I supposed to... What's the point of having this room? You have to get over there somehow. Nope, 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 nope. It kind of felt like that was supposed to be a walkway of some kind up there. Hmm. Definitely going the wrong way. And the map doesn't really help us, does it? Oops. How can we just leave? Quick travel. Okay. Oh, that ran around for no reason whatsoever. Now we just have to find the ship. Hey, where are you going? Unknown. Yes. That doesn't look like a Star Wars ship. Good doctor was in need of some exercise. Apparently.
Be careful down near the mines and enter any active sites at your own risk.
Dum, 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 dum. And go here.
And who might this be?
Agent, what are you doing
An
here?
associate of yours, I assume.
You could say that. Glad to see you in one piece, Doctor.
I appreciate the efficiency with which the situation was handled. After completing an initial review of the sample you procured,
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
They weren't talking to me, by the way. Did I shut the door?
I appreciate you taking the initiative in securing the Doctor. Chain of command has a tendency to slow things down.
indeed, procedure often values formality over efficiency.
Word is the rebels were behind this mess. Is that accurate?
Correct, I killed all of them. Rumors are true. I had to get past an entire army to secure them. I killed all of them.
Clean work. What were they after?
Intel regarding my previous projects, specifically those conducted under the former Emperor. Fortunately, I am trained to withstand their crude interrogation methods. They accomplished little beyond wasting time and resources.
That's good to hear. And the sample?
It's certainly pointing towards some sort of mutation among the Rakghoul population, but nothing can be confirmed without additional samples.
You telling me we have to find and kill more of those things?
Possibly. This will be of considerable interest to the Empire moving forward.
I'm listening.
We're about to deal with a lot of bureaucracy. Our recent actions have caught the attention of some important people. They want to meet with us on Coruscant. I've been tasked with transporting the Doctor directly to the Science Bureau on the surface. I'll meet you at the base of the Imperial Inspectorate in the Undercity, and we'll head up to the meeting together.
About time they take interest. Make sure you mention who actually saved the Doctor in that. Okay. Sounds good.
Glad we're on the same page. You did great out here. Well, let's not waste any more time. Best not to keep them waiting. Any questions before we head out?
Nope. Any reason we're meeting at the bottom of the... Oh yeah, Inspectorate.
Less attention. The Moth Council only gathers for important matters. The surface will be packed with HoloNet reporters, to the point you'll barely be able to move. Going in through the Undercity and heading up to the meeting will be faster. And it avoids unnecessary eyes.
No, any reason? No.
Then let's get going. I'll see you on Coruscant.
I look forward to working with you both again in the future.
Hey, look, credits.
This is Imperial Governor Glenn Hurst. The Empire has had no greater need for Sidonia than now. Report suspected rebel activity.
I just sell stuff.
And ensure that our Imperial mining quotas are met. Long live the Empire.
Dun, dun, dun. Oops, wrong button. Okay, where's that guy that was supposed to be buying stuff from us? Is he upstairs? There you are.
Hey, you looking for anything in particular?
I am, but I gotta talk to her first.
Hopefully our Imperial... Glad to haul whatever you need.
So that you don't need, so I will take that. Those either. Technically, you don't need those. Or that. Or that. Okay.
Bye.
Hey, welcome to the Jeep. Cool. That's what we do here.
Hope so. That's what I'm here for. I am not here to buy stuff, though. Weapons, stuff like that. Those, like that. Let's say 5. Pump action scatter blaster, aka shotgun. It's ammo, good armor. Yeah, the elite sniper dustwear, which sounds cool if you're being really sneaky, but the arm protection on it's ugh, die so fast. Anyway, and so Rebel Trooper uniform, they aren't worth picking up for the most part. You know that. Of course, we could have done that when I looked at it originally. And helmets. So, look. Apparel. New City Hustler outfit. Nah. That stuff. Imperial ID chip. That's our thing, right? Pack of booster boots. So this is Sabic stuff. Too bad Sabic's not in the game. That would be fun to play.
Come back anytime.
You say so. Launchpad. Is that where we are? I think this is where we're supposed to go. I got the launch pad and a landing area. It's not
This is
confusing.
definitely not the kind of place I'd set up an outpost.
This is definitely not where our ship is. That's my ship. And how do I fast travel to it? You. Can we just like fast travel? I forget. We fast travel to Coruscant, I guess, of course. So Terrace, which is Geonosis. Coruscant is right there. Guess we don't have to find our ship. Again, not a Star Wars ship. Okay, so now I did some a little bit of cheating, sort of, kinda, because you know there's lightsabers in the game, and it's the one that I'm aware of is here on Coruscant. I don't know exactly where it is, or at least how to find it exactly. I just know it's here somewhere, and I know what to look for to find it, but I don't know where the... We're looking for a particular dumpster that is supposed to lead us to the area we're supposed to go. Problem is, I don't know where the dumpster is. The question is, how much running around do I want to do in order to find it? Because these areas are kind of big. Yeah, I don't know exactly where it's supposed to be. Actually, I have no idea I have no idea where the dumpster is. Where are you? Why can't I talk to you? So, if I was a dumpster, and I was key to finding a lightsaber, where'd I be hanging out?
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats.
Ow.
If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. The stream ends in 1 hour.
Let's see. Let me take a break. Get up, stretch my legs, get some water. Maybe see if I can find where the dumpster's supposed to be in the meantime, too. Because, again, I'm not sure. Again, I don't know why I say not sure. I don't know where the dumpster is. I forgot to look that part up. Anyway, let me take a break. Get up, stretch my legs, get some water, and we'll be back in a few minutes. And we got about an hour or so to go when I get back. So thank you very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.